What was the biggest glaring issue in that second half?
We didn't guard. We didn't do a very good job of defending and couldn't make a shot. If you don't make shots, you don't make free throws, and you don't defend, your chances of winning aren't very good. That was about as poor an effort as I think we've probably had all year.
How receptive were the guys afterward, talking to them about what needs to be done going from here?
It's hard to hide when you're looking at it on that big screen in the film room. It's pretty obvious, pretty plain. They knew they didn't play very well. They didn't do what they'd been doing. We didn't take anything away from them. We didn't block anybody out. I mean, we just had a total breakdown.
Looked like Dax was the first guy out here and then followed shortly after by Javon.
That's only because you weren't over in the practice facility. There have been guys in the practice facility all day.
Coach, you often say this is the best conference in sports. You've got 4 top 25 teams right now in the AP, including you guys. What does it mean to have a quality early season opponent like you had in UVA the other night?
It means we should have won. I mean, it doesn't do you any good if you don't win. We got to do a better job. We got to do a better job. The next opportunities that we get, we got to do a better job.
As far as finding a perimeter threat, scoring threat, shooting threat from three, do you have a guy that you think can do it consistently?
No, but I'm open for suggestions. I mean, if you got one somewhere. I told him yesterday I was thinking about going to the library. I don't know. We make shots in practice. When you watch these two guys down there, do they look like they can't shoot? They're making shots. You just haven't made any in the game yet. I think that'll come. We got to do a better job scoring it close. We got to do a better job on our execution. Them making shots shouldn't be that big an issue.
What did Jay Sean show you in that second half, the way he was able to put the ball in the hole?
I think Jay Sean's the one guy who listened about, that you want to be efficient, and I think like some of the UVA players, they're very efficient. They don't, we get to dribble it between our legs and behind our backs, and it's kind of like, you ever play marbles when you were a kid and they had that circle, you had to knock them out of the circle? Our guys dribble it 12 times, never get out of that marble circle. So, it's I just like that analogy.
I was all with you on that.
So, you got to straight line people, and Jay Sean's the one guy on our team that's kind of taken that to heart and has worked at it.
Have you ever seen anything good come out of a loss?
I think sometimes it wakes you up a little bit, but I've always been a proponent of, you have to be really, really dumb to have to lose to learn. Why can't you take a win and go in and dissect the film with the same kind of attitude that you do when you lose? And that seemingly is hard for a lot of people to do.
The thing is sometimes less to dissect, to correct
yeah,
in
I mean, yes
win.
and no.
I mean, no loss.
I just think it stings more. But we didn't guard. I mean, Bob, we did not guard. We were terrible. We gave up more straight line drives. We didn't help. We didn't help the helper. Our press was non-existent. We didn't have no ball pressure. When you don't have ball pressure, it's hard to make things happen.
You have any conversations with Javon about his development as a point guard?
Same one I had before. Do a better job throwing to the guys who have the same color shirts you have on. Can't turn it over like that. We turn it over, and we turn it over for no reason. It's that we would, if it was tennis, we'd lead the whatever organization in unforced errors. They didn't make us do anything. We just did stupid things. stand out there, dribble the ball, and put your hand underneath of it, well, they're going to call traveling. Or they're going to call carrying the ball. And then our bigs, I mean, our bigs had half our turnovers. Between Devin and Elijah, they had half our turnovers. They got to do a better job.
Do you anticipate Devin will be double teamed going forward by opponents?
That's what they do. I mean, that's San Diego State. That's what I said. You know, Fish has done that since he was at Michigan. Tony's always done it. I mean, it wasn't a surprise. It wasn't like we didn't know it was coming. It wasn't anything they put in for Devin. They do it to everybody. That's how they play.
Expect a solid rebound performance against Louisiana Monroe here on Sunday.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're a pretty good rebounding team. They're very athletic. They're very bouncy. We got to do a better job blocking out. We can't do what we did against Virginia, just turn. I think it woke some of our guys up. They're used to just turning and going and getting it. And I think the first one that Salt dunked over top of Devin, I think maybe he started looking around saying, wait a minute, what's going on here? And Gil was so much quicker to the ball than what we were.